Hey guys, it's Scott, and this is a quick guide on how to parry players in Bloodborne. Parry? Gun interrupt? Counter? Whatever it is. While parrying NPCs is nearly instant, the same is not true for online interactions, and this is really true for every Souls game. In Bloodborne, you pretty much have to account for the latency of whoever you're fighting, and that can be done by hitting your opponent once and seeing how long it takes for the number to pop up. If it's nearly instant, then obviously you're going to have to time your parries earlier. If it takes a while, then you should probably just not try parrying at all. It really is unfortunately all based on latency since it is a peer-to-peer game. Because Bloodborne is more fast-paced than the rest of the Souls games, you really have to rely on parry baits more than anything to actually hit them. And what I mean by that is really any trick that worked in Dark Souls 1, 2, Demon Souls, really anything to make the player attack on your terms still works here. You know, if your opponent has like a straight sword or something like that that's very quick, you obviously can't parry it on reaction, so a good thing to do is purposely miss 2 attacks. So they think, okay, he's done with his attack chain, I'm going to go in for mine, but then you immediately parry after. I mean, that's a common parry tactic that's worked for every Souls game, and it still works here, so go ahead and keep trying to do that. Also, there are some weapons like the Kirk Hammer, the Huntsman's Axe, that can be parried based on reaction. The R1s, when they're in their short forms, cannot be on reaction, but when they're in their longer form and they do like a strong attack, they can be parried almost any time during their wind-up, which is kind of crazy. So, I mean, doing a strong attack seems like really dangerous with those, and I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out, but if you see a player, wind up, do the spin to win, with the axe or anything like that, you can parry them almost any time, even during that entire animation, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to plan to make, more in-depth parry guides as I keep practicing more and more on other players, but, still in the learning phase. I haven't even beaten the game yet, so still got a lot to learn, but those are the basics, so get hunting, I guess. God, it's a shitty sign-off again. I always do this.